Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Jay again, coming to you from Kingston, Jamaica with another review. Well, today's review is going to be my top 5 inspirations from this house. Not overall favorite, but my top 5. Alright? This, well, clearly you guys can see is only 4 bottles in front of me. And reason being, I forgot one of the bottle and I forgot my favorite one of the 5. Anyways, let me get straight into it. And before I get into it, the thing about Alexandria Fragrance is he has done some inspirations, and he has done some wonderful original creations as well. And believe you me, there are a lot of fragrances out there that could easily have been in my top 5. However, these right here, there are about 3 criteria I set in order to choose my top 5. 1, comparability. 2, performance. And 3, projection. Oh, and there's another one, still large as well. Alright, so the thing about these inspiration, the original, when you compare these to the original, believe you me, you will have to rob the bank for most of these. Alright? But thanks to Alexandria Fragrance. Alright, let me get straight into it, alright? So these aren't in any chronological order. I'm just gonna select, I'm just gonna tell you about these, and I'm gonna tell you my 2 favorite from the list. That's all. So here I have Alexandria's Apocrine, and this is an inspiration of Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune. This one, I must tell you guys, when I did a side-by-side comparison between these two, it is the exact same thing, only in a cheaper bottle, alright? And it's only been sold cheaper to me, because the performance, every single thing is identical in this one. The next one, I have Alexandria Royal Equestrian, and this is also an inspiration of Parfums de Marly Layton, I think Layton exclusive. And this one, I had a sample of this one, and then immediately I got a bottle of it, and I freaking love it. It is very delicious. All of them are delicious, but this one is a compliment monster. Alright, it is said to be fresh, spicy, aromatic, warm, spicy, and woody. So you have a lot of spice in this one. Whew, getting down to the nitty-gritty. Alright, let me tell you about Alexandria Zion now. This is an inspiration of Roja Elysium, and I did a side-by-side comparison of this, and I asked about 5 random persons, or 5 persons, to tell me which one would they prefer. I had the Zion on my left hand and I had the Elysium on my right hand, and everyone chose Zion. Most persons said that the Elysium smelled a little stale, as if it was sprayed a long time, while the Zion smelled like it was freshly sprayed. And it's a lot of citrus in this one, and I freaking love it. No. This one, Alexandria Interplay, inspiration of Baccarat. Alright, so now I'm just gonna tell you, like I said on my, this one, Baccarat Rouge 540, as I mentioned earlier. This is my second favorite from the list of 5. And this right here, Interplay, from the initial blast to the dry down, is identical, not to mention the performance. When I first got a sample of this one, I sprayed it, and I wasn't amazed with this one, so I turned a blind eye to this one. After about 6 months, because I had it a long time, and the first time I decided to wear it, it wowed me. It actually made a coworker of mine went and got a bottle for himself. This is a compliment getter. This is a projection monster. The sillage on this one is second to none, believe you me. This one is an exceptional clone. I wouldn't even say clone, I would just say an inspiration of the original. Because the thing about the original is that when you put on, and most persons can agree, when you put on 540 for the price of about $270, when you put on that one, after about an hour or two, to me, it becomes a skin scent. in terms that I don't smell it after that. But persons around you will smell it and they will compliment you. However, this one, putting it on, you will smell it straight through. Even 8 hours after, you could still get whiffs of this one. Alexandria, Interplay. Now, to my number one, I don't have the bottle right here, and I'm very upset. However, it is Alexandria Tropical Aura, and it's an inspiration of Suspira, Herba Pura. That one. Whew. There's a lot I can say about that one. But let me just tell you, when I first got Suspira, that one. When I first got Suspira, I wore that one to work. I got a sample. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I appreciate it. I wore that one to work, and the reaction from persons were breathtaking. I must tell you. I was speechless. I was like, whoa, I had to get a bottle of this one. And I think someone reached out to me in the Alexandria group and said that, hey, there is actually an interpretation of that called Tropical Aura, and I must get it. Stop. And I must get that one. So I reached out and I got a bottle of it. And when I just got a bottle of it, without spraying it, I could smell the Herba Pura vibe in it. The Herba Pura has this sweet, fruity vibe. If you spray too much, it will be overpowering. However, I only sprayed 3 sprays on it. 3 sprays. The Suspira, I put 1, 2, 3, and it projected all day. The shirt, I washed the shirt twice after about 2 weeks. Into the 3rd week, I could still get a projection from the shirt, to the point where I actually went to work that day without putting on any particular fragrance, just the one that was in the shirt, and it was still projecting. I still got compliments, which, believe you me, I was speechless. When I wore the Tropical Aura, it's a similar vibe. A similar vibe, I tell you. Even after 3 weeks, I could still smell it in the shirt, and I was amazed. I was like, I really don't understand how persons tend to spend so much money on the original when it's overpriced to me, because to purchase one of these, I am getting the same performance and the same quality of fragrance in the Tropical Aura as I'm getting in the Suspira. But to each his own. If you can purchase it, go ahead. I'm not telling you to break the bank. If not, settle with these. Alright, this is your boy Jay again, coming to you with another review. Peace, I'm out.